Yeah, we'll get some things started. Chip and I.
And I still peek in.
Remind us.
And just
I understand that the comprehensive meeting's been moved.
yeah, and we'll do that again.
A week, put off a week.
So we're gonna start back at week 2.
Yes.
Comprehensive meeting. Joe, you got anything? Nope. No?
We really don't have anything?
No. Doing pretty well, pretty quiet.
Such a well-oiled machine.
Honestly, you guys are doing such a good job. You really are. I mean, when I first started coming, it seems like we had an agenda that was forever, and
Yeah.
you kept picking away at it, and you've really done a great job taking care of things. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Kathy, yeah?
Just a few questions, like how's it going on the roof and repair job? Did you guys settle on a bid for that, or?
Yeah.
You did?
Start in a week or two.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
I
the
just
third
wondered
week
if
in
they-
August for the roof, and, unless the show we get any siding bids and all, probably
I
not.
don't see anything, so.
No.
Nothing yet?
No, I didn't know if you guys wanted me maybe to reach out to a couple guys, just to say.
Good, if you know somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I had to do for the roof, I had to go find out
Yeah.
who's the piece over
Yeah,
here.
it was a long time coming for that roof, yeah. Okay.
Okay. What has gone on recently?
Oh,
Hang on, the paths out back, I know he was working on them, are they done yet?
Oh, path.
Path.
Walking path.
Yes, walking path.
Walking path.
I
I
think
thought
a
you
month
said
ago,
path.
I walked a little while ago, and he had a bunch of, chips stockpiled and not spread, and there were a lot of trees down,
Right,
blocking the path.
right. Because a couple of people come into the library and said they wanted to do walks, and I've got this big thing, in Bridgeton, there's lots of paths and they're marked, and it's really very, very well done. And so I was wondering how we wanted to progress on that, and what the library can do to help out with facilitating.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been down there, I'm gonna say probably not.
He just got his machine working yesterday, and, he was getting all kinds of codes, and every time he gets a code, the machine shuts down. So he was gonna take it back to the shop last night, work on it today, and hopefully by Thursday he's gonna have it running again.
The path grinding machine,
Yeah,
I think it's all done doing that, he just needed to spread chips.
if there's trees down across the paths, I think he'll use his path grinding
Oh,
machine.
no, they.
It's just the easiest thing to do. I mean, it's easier than pulling out a chainsaw and feeding something into a chipper, you know.
Yeah.
And you're back to where you started.
I see, he built a sign, he's the one that built the sign, it isn't up yet, but it's,
He built it?
He said something to me about building a sign.
yeah, it's out there and it hasn't been put up yet, but
Great.
it's like a A-frame type of thing, looks like a billboard type of thing.
I think maybe that looks like something that would hold maps.
Yeah.
That would be great, that's the kind of thing that
Yeah.
people want.
Yeah.
They wanna know, and we thought maybe, scientific end of things like invasive species and, kind of a tree it is,
Yeah,
and, educational kind of thing. So that when families take, to walk around, or somebody's taking a break, cause he said he'd put little rocks and stuff for people to sit on, that would be a thing that they can do, you know, conversational or just mind, you know, a little something to entertain.
A little tank of Roundup, you can spray the,
Don't laugh, we went to Briarmar,
rattlesnake and rain.
and before you go into the main trail, it's just lined with poison ivy.
Oh.
See, those are the things to watch out for.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a good hike, but you just had to run quick through the first part.
There you go. So the library did fairly well. The auxiliary helped to be there and provide some food, some lunch and some, baked goods. we got $742, so that just went into the bank, and mostly that gets used on programs and kid stuff, so, you know, getting it to be used well.
Yeah.
There's a gal who picks up books for the veterans and sends them overseas to them. They have to be paperbacks, cause it's cheaper to do that bulk, and she picked up 70 books.
Hey,
So that was really amazing, so they didn't have to go to Salvation Army, but they're going to a good cause.
Yeah.
So that's really great. And I know of another gal, the one that did a plaque for Marjorie, for the auxiliary, we're, thanking her for her service. So we made a little plaque, and the gal that cut it does it for the Marines. She and her son put together collections of movies, books, tapes, whatever,
Oh, really?
so that, the soldiers have something to do for R&R.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Cool.
really
Yeah.
cool.
Calista would be proud.
I told her, you know, there are people out there that are doing
Right,
things for
of
the
course.
veterans.
Yeah.
And for the soldiers that are in action right now.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
it's not like we're just sitting around going, oh yeah, that's a nice thing.
Yeah.
You know, we do
Yeah,
appreciate
no,
it.
it's great.
Yeah.
You're awesome anyway.
Huh?
You're awesome anyway.
So I think that things are moving in a forward direction.
Yeah.
That's all for the good.
Yeah.
Paying our bills, that's great. Few repairs still to do, but we're getting there. I think that's about it, thanks.
Okay. Aaron?
Yeah, I do have one thing to talk about. I started with this a little bit. When you go to, Triborough, on 113, just before you get to Triborough, on the left-hand side is the town forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's all pine trees.
Well, I didn't
Oh, yeah,
know.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
know
I
that.
mean, we've been talking a lot about this town farm,
Mhm.
and wouldn't it be nice to set aside some property, I mean, we own it,
Mhm.
and turn that into the town forest? I don't, it's a thought.
Right.
I mean, I'm not trying to push it on you at all, I thought of it, and I just thought I'd bring it up.
Yeah. Well, this, gentleman is doing the disc golf.
Mhm.
He's gonna have a walking path going up through the
Mhm.
town farm. So, and we've been talking about selective cutting and,
Mhm.
you know, so,
Mhm.
yeah. We've had that in mind.
Good, well, I liked it because it has like a sign there,
Yeah.
that says,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, the town.
It's a bit of a
forest.
monoculture in there though.
It is,
not really
yeah, no, it's beautiful tree.
Pine forest.
They are.
Yes.
Looks like kind of the German forest I used to
It
be.
does.
Yeah. And
Powerful.
down in Brunswick, where I got in there, the Bowden Pines. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, those
Yeah.
are, I mean, I don't know if they're still, well, I do know they are still beautiful, they're not quite what they were, because they have more like all cleaned out underneath, and now they're starting to grow off underneath, but,
Well, that's
It was
because
so
they got
precious.
told that what they were doing was going
Wrong.
to kill it off.
yeah, exactly,
You
yeah,
gotta
I
have
know.
different age classes, or
Mhm.
it's gonna die.
But I remember as a kid
Oh,
being
yeah.
so impressed with that, it's like, oh my gosh, look at these trees, you know, anyway, that's it, thank you.
Mary Ellen? Bruce?
You know, just Bob, when you wanna get together and start looking at the generator and the parts and
Yeah,
pieces that may not be there.
I need to get Chris to go open up the fire department, building over there in North Ball and see if that flange is in.
If not, I'm fairly sure we can buy it. I don't think it's gonna be something holding up or a big deal.
I've tried to contact the gentleman who gave us the proposal and the shelter for the generator. Crickets, no reply. Gotta get at it again, but I'll try to get a hold of Chris this week and see if we can go over there. I'll give you a call on it.
Okay.
That?
That's it?
Chad, you have any?
Nope.
How's things down the beach?
Yeah, not too bad today,
Yeah?
not too bad. I know, you're gonna have me work the last 2 weeks of September, which is Labor Day.
Probably, yeah.
So I'll do that, and instead of having Bill, switch it him on those 2 weeks. I probably do it myself, if you wanna do it that way.
just do it all yourself, not have him.
I don't know if you want,
Really,
have him come in?
Yeah, I would just continue having him come in till,
Okay,
yeah, Labor Day weekend,
alright.
yeah.
It's in August, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, even if maybe a little bit beyond, because if the weather stays good, and might wanna play it by ear right now, what, what the weather's gonna be, and when school gets back, it's right after the first of September, so.
Yeah, there's some hot days, I remember going to school and
Yeah,
sweating it out.
right. Especially nowadays, yeah.
Okay.
Brendan?
Just something I didn't mention last week, no big deal, but, we interviewed them 2 or 3 top personnel that applied.
Yeah,
And, we settled on, a guy named Gary, Delacourt. Seemed like a good guy, had background experience, and they were going to call him and offer him the job.
okay.
Whether he accepted it or not, I don't know, I haven't heard back, but I'm assuming he did, he's a veteran. And looking for something to supplement
Yeah.
whatever money he gets from,
Yeah,
seemed like a good candidate,
yeah.
so.
Nola guy, or?
Yeah. I had the, application, so I didn't know his age, but I'm assuming early mid-60s.
Okay, yeah.
Hopefully he's there and
Yeah.
maybe
I
he's
expect that's a young guy.
There weren't a lot of them, there was another guy that applied that, Brent knew semi-personally, so. The other guy seemed like a better fit for the job,
Yeah,
so hopefully it's going the right way. But that's it.
okay. Rob, you got anything?
No, no, sir.
Rob, you got anything?